What's up everyone, Abed Motassemi here. Today I'm gonna be making an extremely delicious and juicy beef and lamb mix kebab, also known as kubide kebab in Persian cuisine, which anyone can make very quickly in oven, so no need for grill.
Obviously you need oven.
By the way, if you're on keto diet, stay right here because I'm gonna be sharing tips on how to turn this into keto-friendly version. Wait, very quick, I wanna talk about an amazing giveaway that's gonna blow your mind. Once I reach to each of these milestones, I'm gonna have a draw and we'll send one of you lucky guys big fat Amazon gift card just to say thank you so much for supporting my channel. So to be a part of this, you only need to subscribe to my channel first and then very quickly sign up through the link below. I just need your email to contact you if you win. By the way, I'm not gonna be sharing your email with anyone.
Even my mom.
So don't miss this opportunity. Subscribe and sign up right now.
Do it right now.
Now let's go.
Hello dudes, first thing first, chop one large yellow onion into small pieces that they fit into your food processor. For this kebab, please do not use red onion because it's too acidic, it means too much. Throw the onions into your food processor and let the onion chop very finely. Then place the strainer in a bowl and dump the onion on the strainer because we want to drain the onion juice later on. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and let the onion stay in the fridge for about 1 hour. The reason we do this is to lower the onion's acidity, which is very essential for making kubide kebab. In the meantime that we are waiting, let's make some veggies for the side of our kebab. I highly recommend this, but it's totally optional. The choice of vegetables is really yours. I'm using cauliflower, broccoli, and red bell pepper. Put a handful of mix of cauliflower and broccoli in a bowl, add a splash of water, cover the bowl with plastic wrap, and cook in microwave for only 1 minute just to soften the texture. Yummy. Sorry. Place your pan on high heat, add about 20 grams of butter with 2 tablespoons of oil to prevent the butter from burning. I use grapeseed oil by the way, but any oil with high smoking point would work. Add the halfway cooked cauliflower and broccoli along with a quarter of a red bell pepper chopped into the pan. Season the veggies with sea salt and black pepper and saute for about 1 minute. Add 1 tablespoon balsamic vinegar, stir for another minute, and we are done with the veggies. Alright, cool. Take the onion out of the fridge and I highly recommend to wear gloves because it's gonna be a little messy here. We first need to squeeze the onion pulp to drain the extra juice. Make sure to leave it a little moist. Remember, you don't want to drain the entire onion juice because that makes your kebab very dry, and if you add the onions with a lot of juice, your kebab is going to fall off the skewer. Now we weigh the onion. For kubide kebab, you need to add onion by 25 to 30% of the meat's weight, so don't exceed this number because again the meat will fall off the skewer. Add 1 pound refrigerated cold ground beef, 90 to 10% meat to fat ratio in a bowl. Then add the same amount 1 pound cold ground lamb to the beef. Here in total we got 2 pounds of meat, so I added 8-ounce onion to the bowl, which is 25% of 2 pounds of meat. Mix and massage the meat for about 5 minutes till everything gets incorporated very well. Very well. A quick caveat guys, I know this is not the very authentic way of making kubide kebab where you gotta use a certain part of lamb and cow, but this is the way that is very straightforward and anyone can make at home without needing even a grill. Let me know in the comment if you want to learn the most authentic way of making this kebab so I can make it in another video. Anyways, add 20 grams sea salt and 10 grams black pepper to the meat and keep massaging until you feel the meat sticks to your hand, and that's exactly what we want because if the meat sticks to your hand, it means it sticks to the skewer and does not fall off of it. Put the bowl aside, don't worry, we're gonna come back to it shortly. Alright, cool, now it's time to skewer kebabs. You can use any kind of skewer like stainless steel, aluminum or wood, whatever hell you use, just make sure it has to be wide and rigid enough to hold the meat. I'm gonna use stainless steel for the first one, and by the way, I leave the skewer purchase link in the description below. They're pretty affordable and last you forever. Skewing the meat is very simple. You just need to grab about 200 grams or a handful of meat and shape it into a cylinder using your hand. Then grab the skewer with your other hand, skewer the meat through the center of the cylinder and leave 2 to 3 inches of gap at the top. Hold your hand into letter L just like this and then shape the meat downward evenly just like the way I'm showing you. Here your index finger does not do anything, only your middle finger and thumb work to shape the meat on the skewer. You can also rinse your hand with warm water whenever you feel that the meat sticks to your hand. Once you distribute the meat evenly, use the index and middle fingers in a scissor motion to create the diagonal pattern on the kebab. This pattern does a few things, makes your kebab looks great and professional, and also helps the kebab cooks a lot better and more consistently. Also press down the top and bottom of the kebab. This prevents it from falling off of the skewer. Honestly, it's hard to explain, but I think you got it just by watching it. I know you're smart. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it with wooden skewer. You need to buy the wide and long ones, otherwise it wouldn't work. Wrap the wooden skewer with aluminum foil. You need to do this because wood is not conducting heat, so inside of the kebab would not be cooked properly. You can also use another stick if you want to make it wider and look like the stainless steel skewer. I'm not gonna lie, it's totally harder to use wooden skewer for kubide kebab, but this is the way you can make it work. Follow the same process that I just explained and we are done with the skewing process. I absolutely recommend metal skewer over the wood because of the great heat conductivity, durability and simplicity. Place all of the skewer on the baking tray and just make sure to leave a space between the meat and the tray, so you do not want the meat touch the tray at all. Preferably you want to cook kebabs on a charcoal grill, but today is all about making kebab that anyone can make at home in the oven. You also need to hold the oven door sensor inside with a tape or something in order to stop the broil from turning off, because we have to keep the door open while cooking the kebabs. Turn on the broil to the maximum degree, minus 500 degrees of Fahrenheit, and place the baking tray right under the broil, which is the very top level of your oven. In the cooking process, you have to keep turning the skewer every 10 seconds for about 5 minutes, and the reason we are doing this is to prevent the meat from falling off of the skewer. One disadvantage of using oven is that you cannot cook more than 3 kebabs at the time, because oven only has one broil burner and you want to keep the kebabs as close as possible to the flame. Repeat turning the skewer process for every 10 seconds until the fat inside the meat starts melting and dripping from the skewers. Then you can turn the skewers every 30 seconds for another 10 minutes or until the kebabs cooks all the way through and the meat turns golden brown. Frankly, it's a lot easier and better to cook kubide kebab on grill over charcoal, but as I said, today is all about the oven and for those who does not have grill. And finally, the moment of truth, the hard work pays off. Brush some melted butter on top of the kebabs when they are still hot. I cooked some white jasmine rice already, so I placed some white and saffron rice on the plate using a bowl to make it prettier and more profesh. Obviously 1 or 2 skewers of kubide kebab per serving, a few grilled tomatoes, and of course finish it off with the veggies we made earlier. I also made a video about how to make saffron rice, so make sure to check it out. Voila, we are done with by far the most delicious kebab in Persian cuisine. Wait, before you run to make this, let's satisfy our eyes with some B-rolls.
Woo! Jesus, easy. And that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel because you don't want to miss the amazing giveaways that are coming your way. Have a great day and see you all next time.